Hey Grit Train subscribers, it's summertime. It is June 5th and I'm Coach Candace and I'm going to briefly go over the movement standards for this week. So this week, if you look ahead, we have some interesting movements. We have a couple movements that have been titled Russian, which is awesome. And we also have a movement called a man maker that I'm going to show you right now, paired with the Russian step up. So in this movement, you'll need 2 dumbbells and then a box or something in which to step up on, and I'm going to demonstrate that right now. So I have 2 dumbbells right here, and they're placed on the ground about my shoulder width apart. So I'm going to go down and hold them here, and go down and do a push-up in between them. And when I come up, I'm going to take turns going to either side, taking this dumbbell up like a row to my chest. And then once I've done that, I'm going to hop up to the dumbbells. My toes are going to meet each one. And then I'm going to use my legs to help clean this weight up to my shoulder. And then I'm going to use a push press to get them locked out overhead. Once you've done a set of 5 of man makers, you're going to go into your Russian step up, so just hold on to the dumbbell and go up on the box. Hold it in like a farmer carry position. Firm your foot on the box. Alternate, and step up like so. So when you have the weight, make sure you keep position in that farmer carry, and also make sure that when you're stepping onto the box that foot is firm and engaged and your core is engaged, and you're going to get that weight up on the box and stand up, and your alternating leg your knee will come up. So that's the man maker and the Russian step up. We also have Russian twists paired with overhead lunges. So you can choose to do it with the weight, or you can just do regular lunges. I like to use a plate because it's easier to get up and overhead here. And then you just hold this position and do a lunge. Alternating legs. So some key points to remember is to keep your elbows locked out. And while you're doing this, think about pushing up on that weight, and that helps your elbows stay straight. Also, when you're doing your lunge, you want to make sure you're not keeping your baseline narrow, but just a little wider for a good foundation. Here. Once you've done your lunges, whether you do overhead with a plate or just regular, we'll go into Russian twists. So with your plate, it'll look like this, holding it up almost like you're steering a car, and then just go side to side. Do not take the weight and press it down on the ground. A lot of times if it's heavy, you can overextend yourself and it can cause a lot of injuries, so just keep it close. Here. And then without weight, just take your fingers and lightly tap. Is toes to bar, or the scale down version is knees to chest. So you need a pull-up bar. And you want to be hanging in a dead hang position, fully extended, and then just like the movement says, bring your toes up to the bar or bring your knees up to your chest. So key things to remember with this movement is that once you get moving, you want to make sure your core and your shoulders are engaged so that you're not swinging back and forth. You don't want to create extra movement, extra momentum.